Please come for my rescue. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God.
After years of working hard to establish the APC mandate in the southeastern part of Nigeria, it looks like the ex-governor of Imo State, Senator Rochas Okorocha, is now being witch-hunted by the same party through the anti-graft agency Efcc. The social media space was agog on Tuesday, May 24, 2022, after operatives of Efcc stormed the residence of the 59-year-old politician in Maitama, Abuja, to arrest him. However, the 7th senator refused to cooperate with the agency that had already surrounded his home.
You don't have to push me, sir, please. You want to shoot me?
After over 6 hours of laying siege on his home, EFCC operatives finally whisked Okorocha away at precisely 6:48 p.m. after forcefully breaking into his living room. Hours before the politician was arrested, he went live on Facebook, where he and his family were captured running around their living room out of fear for their life. According to the 2023 presidential aspirant, who claimed that EFCC operatives had broken all his bulletproof doors, they were putting him in a hostage situation to prevent him from attending the presidential screening exercise against APC presidential primary election, which comes up the following week. Hours later, the Imo elder statesman was captured in an emergency prayer session where he was begging God to help him. On the other hand, the EFCC has stated that they are not witch-hunting the senator. In a Facebook post, the agency claimed Okorocha's arrest is connected to the ongoing 2.9 billion naira fraud case against the governor and his refusal to honor their peaceful invitation.
My house is under siege by the EFCC, and they are shooting sporadically. They are beating all my children up. They have forced themselves into my room, shooting and tear gassing everybody. This is unfortunate. They say I jumped bail, meanwhile not jumped bail. I have a judgment notifying the investigation and the whole interrogation, and the judge awarded 500 million costs against the EFCC. This is witch hunting. This is terrible. This is crazy. I don't feel safe again in this place.
Why is the EFCC going after Rochas Okorocha? Is this about the ongoing fraud case against him? Or is it about thwarting his presidential ambition? Has he already purchased a farm for 100 million?
Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz.
Without a doubt, Senator Rochas Okorocha is a household name in Nigeria. The controversial politician has grown famous over the years for his bluntness and his style of politicking. During his tenure as governor of Imo State between 2011 and 2019, he went from being one of the most loved to one of the most disliked. Okorocha's woes started in 2013 when he decamped to APC and convinced a faction of the APGA to decamp with him. The ex-governor would later use his influence to establish APC and Buhari mandate in Imo State. In no time, people started calling him names such as Okoro Hausa and Buhari's son after he began defending the Buhari administration, building mosques and giving money to converts of Islam. These feelings against Okorocha became intense in 2019 after he contested a senatorial seat in the state and tried to install his son-in-law and chief of staff, Uche Uwonsu, as his successor. Sadly, he failed on his plan to make his son-in-law governor, but somehow managed to win the Imo West senatorial seat. But that even was bordering on allegations that he forced INEC returning officer to declare him the winner. The judiciary later filed in his favor, upholding his election, which he said was proof of his innocence. As things were going well for the politician at the time, pundits predicted that his days as a free man were numbered and the party he had worked so hard for would haunt him one day. This prediction is coming on the heels of Senator Okorocha lamenting the humiliating treatment meted out against him by top leaders in APC. In September of 2019, he claimed they were conspiring and conniving with other party members to bring him down. The prediction finally came to pass on January 24, 2022, after EFCC filed a 17-count criminal charge against him, bordering on division of public funds and properties to the tune of 2.9 billion naira. The agency claimed it conspired with an APC politician and 5 companies to divert and launder funds from the joint local government account in Imo State between 2014 and 2016. 3 days after the charges were filed, Okorocha, who claimed to have no skeleton in his cupboard, declared for presidency. He said he is not too old to run, unlike some people. I am not in politics for what I can get. I am in politics for what I can give. I prize honor more than life and glory more than wealth. However, suddenly on May 24, the EFCC stormed his Abuja home and forcefully took him away. The glorious Tuesday was rudely interrupted by Okorocha's cry for help on Facebook, which instantly generated lots of buzz on social media. According to the ex-governor on his Facebook Live, operatives of EFCC stormed his home in Maitama, Abuja, laid siege on the building and tried to force their way in to secure his arrest. The agency operatives allegedly broke all his bulletproof doors and even shot sporadically at the female supporters of the politician protesting against his arrest.
EFCC is here with some gunmen that have broken all my bulletproof doors and the landlord hitting now. They just want to, I don't know what they want to do. This is my last appearance. I don't know what they probably can hear the noise behind. They are going to come and shoot. And so
a video clip showed his family running around in fear as the operatives tried breaking the wall and the doors. Okorocha's family were all seen lying face down while the politician was heard having an emergency prayer session, begging God to come and help them out of the situation.
My Lord, my God. Help me, my Lord, my God. And come and help my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my God. No. I have not said this. I am not a criminal. This can only be done to a drug baron or somebody who is the killer or murderer. This cannot be the Nigeria I stand for. My life is at stake, and I'm saying this for Nigerians to hear me and hear me out. That what's happening in my house now is rather more like a war than anything. As you can hear, these are bulletproof, and they're hitting at the bulletproof door. Finally, they're hitting everywhere. They are operating, they're shooting everywhere.
Beating up people
and
shooting at people. Shooting at civilians.
I am not an unknown person in the country. I have an address and people know me in the country. All that it takes for the EFCC is to send me an invitation and I will gladly oblige, he lamented. The former governor of Imo State further accused the agency of trying to stop him from attending the presidential screening exercise, which was supposed to take place that same day. According to him, if he misses the screening, he will not be able to partake in the presidential primary election in the party. After over 6 hours of trying to break into his living room forcefully, the EFCC successfully broke in and arrested the ex-governor at exactly 6:48 p.m. In a Facebook post titled, "Why We Are at Okorocha's Home," the agency said their actions are followed by Okorocha's refusal to honor their invitation after jumping an administrative bail earlier granted by the commission. The agency claimed that attempts to arraign the ex-governor regarding the 2.9 billion embezzlement case filed against him were stalled twice at the Federal High Court, Abuja, because the governor has been a no-show. They had to secure his arrest to ensure his presence in court forcefully. Regardless of their reasons, Nigerians have classified their actions as barbaric and the height of lawlessness in the country. His followers especially claim there are other ways to secure his arrest besides holding him hostage and breaking into his home forcefully. They have also urged the agency to make sure to visit Bodlon Street after locking Okorocha behind bars. Here are some of the reactions.
This is unheard of.
Yes, they're shooting at me and they're shooting everywhere. Can I do more life?
Yeah, I'm already on live.
Huh? Hello? Yeah, they're shooting. So there's nobody can get across.
Jesus.
They get across.
Okay. Jesus.
Please.
This is what our country is. Nothing, no warrant of
What if they
arrest.
have something to come and
No warrant of arrest, nothing at all, no court order, no paper. She's right.
No, forget about that one.
She's right.
Let me go there. Well,
Another APC politician gone down. So tell us guys, what do you think about Senator Rochas Okorocha's arrest? Do you think it's connected to his presidential aspiration? Would you say it's directly linked to the 2.9 billion naira embezzlement case against him? Lastly, do you agree that how they tried to arrest the ex-governor was frightful and barbaric?
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more well-researched African stories and news we know you'd like. Click on the bell sign to be notified every time we upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.